G'day guys, back with another round of Facebook Scrabble games. Let's go straight into this one. So we've got a good pickup after playing... What did we play? After playing a bonus. So this makes Wazoo, which is... Is it Wazoo? It is Wazoo, yeah. Trying to make sure that I'm not mixing my words up with Wahoo. There isn't really much place to play just because the way the board's gone. This place is blocked off, this is blocked off, this is blocked off, this is blocked off. So the only spots my opponent could possibly come back would be if they either play through either of these or play down here. So I think the best thing to do is just to play long, actually, just to play as block as possible and hope against. Now I'm considering playing this, and it scores more that way, and I think that's better. Look, it does give your opponent an S to play onto, but they're gonna look, if they're gonna play onto the S, they're gonna play under this W anyway. And I think this will be easy to block off next time, because we just do, if we get a C or a V, don't know if they're still out, you know, you can kill the board with it. Just checking that I don't have any other spots on the board that I'm missing. Can't really play here. I'm getting good value for my S and my Z. Just looking up here, if I have anything. I don't think so. I don't think there's any other sixes that are worth as much. And I definitely don't have another bonus or something like a wood pizza. No, that's not going to work. Look, I'm happy with this one. Wazoo. A fair pickup that we'll be able to block out with. K. The K is a very good blocking letter. It only blocks one way, but then you can't put an E under it. So if you play it right, your opponent always has to end in like an A or an I or AIO. They're not going to be able to use it. Let's go on to the next one. So I'm ahead by a lot. Tempted just to play like something like EF here. But I'm only getting 14. It's not a very good balance. So ideally we want to balance vowels and consonants as our rack progresses. Can we somehow play here? We wanted to play here last turn, but it just didn't work. I know this word, but I don't think it's allowable. No. In fact, I don't think that we can play anything here, so E. I could play an AE here. That'd be okay. Yeah. So we've just got to pay attention to what my opponent's doing as well. They've probably realised. Okay, they might actually be playing for score. I'm not sure. But they've also probably realised it's a very blocked out board and they're behind. It'd be nice to play more. I just don't have the resources to do it. This is a fair compromise. If I can't think of anything, so maybe I could play like a. Can't play Kate. I could play Kite. No, I can't play Kite. Huh? I can't block this spot, so there's no real point. I mean, if you went, well, I want to block him there, how am I going to block it? Play an A? Play an E? A doesn't block because of the R hook. AE definitely doesn't block. Almost could play IE, which is a word you should know, because it's a great vowel dump. I just don't have the letters. Look, I reckon AE here is fine. Huh? Okay, it's not fine. Huh? Well, I better knock that one out of my head, because sure that was good. This is fine where it is. So I can find an equivalent spot, yeah. Oh, I would rather get rid of the OE, just because this A is friendlier, so here's a good spot. If I pick one consonant, I'm in good shape. One consonant. Maybe not the one consonant I wanted. Affines? I think that's okay. Yeah, okay, awesome. So we'll play here or play here next turn. Easy. What's my opponent going to do? Alright. Next game. Okay. I'd need an R to be able to play out. Ratu. Trude, I think, is okay. I don't want to play down into the triple lane here, because my opponent should just get some value there. What scores the most? That would be a nice spot, but it doesn't quite fit. Cat here actually isn't too bad. 16. So it'd be 60 minus 4 is 12. So I'd have to get like 14 for an equivalent spot if I'm using 3 letters. I don't think it exists. You know what? And that ain't right, is it? No. As long as I can play out next turn, that's the thing. So Roo here, 2 completely unrelated spots, yeah, and here. So it's not a great score, but it's as good as it's going to get. Yay! Not quite 600. Wood fern. Oh, that's right. We needed. It's wood fern. I needed an R. My opponent did not oblige. You're supposed to play it, you know, here somehow. Ah, oh, that's so annoying. Alright. So WOF has to go. Woofed. Woofed is probably the best under most circumstances. Do I want to keep this open, or do I want to keep it closed? I don't want to open it. Oh, that's right. We can play here. I don't really want to play into that triple line. Six more. Now, statistics say, well, that if it's 6 points more, it's kind of the same. Now, with blanks in the bag, Z, all these lovely, delicious, high-scoring letters. I think it's worth playing because you get an extra 2 grabs. You might say, well, you've got bonusy material, yes, but this kind of material, DNN, can be ruined by anything. So I reckon play it. Just go for it. Oh my gosh. There you go. Well, that's a very good pick, especially for this board. So if I can't think of anything next turn, I'm just gonna just play this. Wow, with double blanks. Even if my opponent would have used that, I don't think they can win. I don't think they could. I think it'll be a struggle to win for me, but it's like almost a guaranteed game. So, all right, okay. Last one. Ornices goes here. I did kind of think about these last. You would have seen in the last video, I think. So it's not like I'm just pulling it out. Because this is. I was trying to think. It's Ornices, Sonsia, Seniors, Soneris, Sonsia. Should know Seniors. I don't think it's so right. No. Okay, so we've got to spot the play. Oh, that takes an N as well. That's something useful. So my opponent just gifted me like the best, one of the best things they could have. So that was nice of them. An I for ionizers. I'm looking here. I don't think I've got a chance to play. So anything onto this O? No. So we had Ornices, Seniors, doesn't work. Soneris, doesn't work. And the other one that I can't think of, oh no, Sonsia. Gotta be done. Oh. I might be able to sneak and win. My opponent could triple out though. Highly likely. Likely? I don't know if it's likely. It's within their capabilities. So, got some easy spots here for my Z. 26, 26. So my opponent's gonna have to get 60 points. So they're gonna have to they will either bonus or they'll lose. That was very fortunate. Wow. What a fortunate pickup, hey? But it wouldn't have worked. This outcome wouldn't have happened if I didn't know all those anagrams. Now, I might have even missed some. I just realized I did set that up for myself, didn't I? To play Seniors or Sonsia or whichever. And my opponent did take it so good. I mean, they probably did the absolute best thing they could have. I found them all. That's good. There was a D on the board. Endorses Sordines. Not going to happen. Yeah. Cool. Fantastic. So, this should... I don't know. I don't know what my opponent's got. So, yeah. Great. Well, thanks for watching and this round. And I will see you next time.